Week 4 of NFL action is finally here. Today we have the 1-2 Houston Texans going on the road to face the 2-1 Indianapolis Colts here in a pretty big AFC South matchup here on just a regular afternoon. So, first let's start with the Texans. They are 27th in passing, 25th in rushing. They are 3rd in sacks and 5th in interceptions. So their defense and offense are day and night to each other. Their offense is bad, their defense is good. And I don't know what's going on with this team, but the Colts have had an actually pretty easy schedule so far this season, facing teams like the Bengals, the Redskins, and now the Texans. I mean, the Texans are pretty much crawling out of the gate, not really running, so hopefully he can take advantage of that today. Their starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson, he's got to turn his game around. He has DeAndre Hopkins at wide receiver, one of the best in the league, so he is definitely able to turn it around. He's just got to execute, and J.J. Watt on defense makes this team very, very good. And so, as the ball comes out to the 25-yard line, let's take a look at Deshaun Watson. 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, 605 yards. Yes, he has definitely struggled in the first 3 weeks of the season. 1st and 10, he'll give the ball off here to Lamar Miller. The former Miami Dolphin gets up to the 31-yard line with a gain of 6. Now 2nd and 4, pass underneath to Griffin, and the tight end has a 1st down. 1st and 10, play action fake under pressure, and down goes Watson. Najee good in the backfield. Now 2nd and 18, quick pass underneath is caught by Griffin once again. And now let's take a look at this offense. Their offensive line really has taken some hits in the offseason. Not very many names there that one would recognize. DeAndre Hopkins at wide receiver and Ryan Griffin at tight end are their best weapons. And on 3rd and 13, that pass is batted out of the air, so forcing a 4th down now. This is the Colts on the return. This is back to return is Chester Rogers. He'll take the ball and bring it out past the 25 to the 26. And this is where Andrew Luck will come out. 2 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Man, I don't know who's been a little more shakier to start off this season, Watson or Luck, but Luck has got to wipe off that rust. He hasn't scored a touchdown since week 1, so let's see what he can do here today. As on 1st and 10, he tries to squeeze one down the field, and I do believe that was dropped. We'll see here in a second. I didn't actually get to see. Quentin Nelson has been one of the best offensive linemen in the league, just as expected. Marlon Mack, Jordan Wilkins, and Nyheim Hines, they need to get more involved in the run game, as the Colts have honestly struggled to run. And yes, that pass was incomplete, but on 2nd and 10, that's Nyheim Hines for a gain of 6 up the middle. And on 3rd and 4, quick dump-off pass there to Eric Ebron, trying to get him more involved as well, and that's a 1st down. 1st and 10, up the seam is T.Y. Hilton, all the way to the 35-yard line. Big play right there. 1st and 10, play action fake. Luck looking to his left, has a man there. That is Eric Ebron with another catch, and now he gets to the 14. 1st and 10, Colts driving, but Nyheim Hines is blown up in the backfield by J.J. Watt after a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 here. This is Andrew Luck rolling out to his left. He'll take off with it and dip out of bounds before taking a hit. So now 3rd and 4 from the 8-yard line. This is Luck looking past the chains into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for the Colts. Ryan Grant in double coverage makes the slant route catch, and just like that, it will be 7-0 here after the extra point from Adam Vinatieri. This is Rigoberto Sanchez booting one deep, and the Colts start off this game with a lead. So back to return is Bruce Ellington. He will kneel in the end zone, and now let's see what Watson can do. 1st and 10, up the middle goes Lamar Miller. He's brought down after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, Ryan Griffin in motion. This is going to be a play action fake. Watson rolling out to his left, looking to his left, and finding Ryan Griffin to his left for a very short gain. And now let's take a look at this Colts defense, was really surprised everybody over the offseason. Not many people were giving this defense a chance, but they have honestly stepped up very, very well, especially against teams like the Redskins, like the Bengals, and we're just playing good football right now, and that's all that really matters. So now 3rd and 4, this is Watson turning and firing, has DeAndre Hopkins, but he is denied the 1st down marker. Great play there by the Colts defense with the coverage and the immediate tackle. So on 4th and 1, back to return is Chester Rogers, and he gets speared there after a very short game. Rogers is struggling there on those returns. Not much acceleration, as on 1st and 10, quick pass to Ryan Grant on this curl route. He has a 1st down. 1st and 10 once again. This time it's T.Y. Hilton. Gets all but inches. And now in 2nd and inches, that pass will be caught for a 1st down. Nice hands there, as Ryan Grant and T.Y. Hilton making plays. Speaking of T.Y. Hilton, he gets off to the sideline after making a drag route catch. He gets all the way to the 35, but once again, blown up in the backfield is one of our running backs. That time it was Marlon Mack. Now 2nd and 12, up the middle goes Nyheim Hines for a gain of 5. 3rd and 7. Now in the 2nd quarter, quick pass to Ryan Grant. He makes the catch, and he is having a very strong half here to start off his day. So now 1st and 10 to the end zone. Batted away, looking for T.Y. Hilton was Luck. Now 2nd and 10, give to the outside to Marlon Mack. He is tackled almost immediately. We are struggling with run blocking and just running the ball in general. 3rd and 8, dump off pass underneath to Jack Doyle is caught. He's tackled there by J.J. Watt off the defensive line. And to add 3 is Adam Vinatieri. And now it will be a 10-0 lead here for the Indianapolis Colts. Still nothing going on from the Houston Texans offense. It has been pitiful so far, as our defense was supposed to be pitiful, and they're supposed to be the ones destroying us with DeAndre Hopkins and Deshaun Watson returning from his ACL injury from a year ago. Anyway, here's Lamar Miller, and one of the more underrated backs in the league. Look at Lamar Miller go, making spins, and he is all the way up to the 41-yard line. 3 carries for 28 yards. He's starting off the day pretty strong. There's Deontay Foreman with a 3-yard gain. Now on 2nd and 7. This is Watson looking deep. Has a man there. Will Fuller makes the grab all the way to the 32. Strong play there by the Texans. Now there's a pass underneath. That is caught on 1st down for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. The give up the middle to Lamar Miller. He will simply run straight ahead and pick up the 1st down. Now 4 rushes for 38 yards. He is making the Colts pay, as look at that, right down the middle again. Gets all but 1. Now on 2nd and 1, he will be denied there. Nice play by Clayton Gaithers. 3rd and inches, and Foreman will finish it off, getting down to the 5-yard line. Just 5 yards to go for points, and Foreman will finish that one off as well into the end zone for a Texans touchdown, cutting this lead down to 3 if the extra point goes well, and it is up, and it is good. So with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter, in the 1st half, let's see what the Colts can do here. They have plenty of time, 2-minute warning, Andrew Luck, and 3 timeouts. So all of those together should pretty much equal points. Anyway, right here on the return, that is Nyheim Hines getting out to the 22-yard line, and now here is Luck on 1st and 10. He is dropped for a sack. That is DJ Reader up the middle, the big man getting a sack. Now 2nd and 14. Pass floated up, and it's caught there by Chester Rogers. Great play by Luck, getting that one off quickly, recognizing the blitz. Now on 1st and 10, there's T.Y. Hilton making the grab again. T.Y. Hilton from a drag route sprints up the sideline. Ever dangerous T.Y. Hilton making plays all half long. As on 1st and 10, that pass nearly intercepted. That was dangerous. Now 2nd and 10, here is Nyheim Hines up the middle of the field. Gets the 1st down, and I believe we do hit the 2-minute warning. It's now 1st and 10, pass underneath, although off the play action to Eric Ebron. He has a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7, man in motion. They're going to give it to that man in motion. It's T.Y. Hilton again. T.Y. Hilton with the speed gets all the way to the 2 as the Colts looking for points here. Marlon Mack on 1st and goal. Goes out to the right on a motion. 1st and goal. Let's see what Luck can do. He's going to throw an interception. Whitney Merciless dropping back into coverage. Luck never saw it. Merciless read Luck the entire way. Knew he was looking for T.Y. Hilton, his big play man. And, oh, man, when the defense knows that you're definitely going to go to T.Y. Hilton, there are problems. Oh, my goodness. What a play there by Merciless. Now back the other way come the Texans. Although on 1st and 2nd down, they only pick up 1 yard. So now on 3rd and 9. This is Deshaun Watson rolling out. He's going to look to take off with it, and he will be stopped shy. Strong tackle there by Kamiko Toure and Anthony Walker Jr., I believe, right? That was Anthony Walker Jr.? Anyway, on the return from 4th and 1, still time here for the Colts to go down the field. They have 2 timeouts in 49 seconds. That return comes out to the 28, and now here is Andrew Luck trying to find Eric Ebron. It is dropped, and it's a good thing that it was, because he would have landed in bounds, and that would have drained the clock. So now 2nd and 10, pass underneath is caught there. And that one's only good enough for 3, so they didn't really do what they did the first time. He should have dropped it, but on 3rd and 7, that pass is caught there by T.Y. Hilton. The Colts call their 1st timeout. 25 seconds left to go. Luck looking down the seam, forces one, picked off by Dylan Cole. Oh my goodness. Luck is struggling right now in terms of just forcing things that should never be thrown. He now has thrown 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions in this season, and that is not good at all. He's got to turn that around. As now the Texans looking for points here. That is Watson running forward, picking up the 1st down, getting solidly into field goal range, and that kick is up and hooks to the left. So it is now 10-10 going into halftime, where it should have been much more than that. 2 opportunities for the Colts to score there in the last 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the half. So sloppy play from Andrew Luck. Hopefully that's still just a little bit of rust. He missed all of last year. He's got to start throwing touchdowns and really limit the turnovers. It's not his fault that we're tied with them right now. Not entirely, but man, we've got to start capitalizing on things and not making mistakes. Anyway, 1st and 10, here is Ryan Grant with a strong play once again on that curl route. Ryan Grant is showing why he should stay on this team. As now here is Jack Doyle with the catch, and the silent but deadly Doyle gets a gain of 7, and now 2nd and 3. Give to Nyheim Hines. He runs right into Whitney Merciless, one of the best pass rushers in the league, but kind of went quiet as well. And on 3rd and inches, Nyheim Hines runs right into J.J. Watt. Oh my goodness. Just J.J. Watt just shed his man like a cobra shedding skin and then just destroyed him. So that's expected from J.J. Watt, but man, we've just got to block better as well. So after a great punt from Rigoberto Sanchez, pinning them at the 4, here's Lamar Miller. He's going to go backwards for a loss of 2. Quincy Wilson, the corner in the backfield, as on 2nd and 12, avoiding a safety possibility, is Miller getting a strong gain of 4. But on 3rd and 8 off the edges, Kamiko Ture is now on the 1-yard line, their own 1-yard line. It is a punt here from the Texans, and that will go out of bounds at the 47. Great job by the Colts playing field position as Jordan Wilkins runs right into Whitney Merciless, and our running backs, they're just not seeing these players in their blocks. You've got to run towards the hole, not the players. As on 2nd and 9, that pass is caught by Chester Rogers. They're going to mark him inches shy. I believe that was Jadeveon Clowney injured on the play, but there's Marlon Mack with a big hole, and Marlon Mack dashes down to the 24-yard line. As now on 1st and 10, here's Andrew Luck once more. 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. That pass nearly intercepted, but it will be batted down. It's now on 2nd and 10. Here's Marlon Mack off the right side, not going anywhere. 3rd and 9, play action fake. Luck looking deep, has a man with a step, but Eric Ebron gets brought down immediately. Nice play there. I believe that was Aaron Colvin. So after that, the Colts will add 3, and now Texans have the football and a chance to take the lead here. As back to return once more is Bruce Ellington. He'll kneel this one in the end zone, bringing the ball out to the 25-yard line. Here is Watson. 1st and 10, play action fake. Watson looking deep, has a man there, but nice coverage by Malik Hooker, getting all the way back there, playing over the top of that route. It's now on 2nd and 10. Oh, that's going to be good for no gain. And now on 3rd and 14, deep pass here to Fuller, and he drops it. Big, strong hit by the Colts defense. I don't even know who that was. The Pierre Desir, it was someone. Number 36. Great job there. Was that White? I don't even know. Our corners, that is how bad our defense is. But we are making plays right now, and oh my, we're just on fire. We're on a roll on defense in the past 4 weeks now. It is. So now after a 9-yard gain there on the ground, here's Ryan Grant on 2nd and 1, making the grab, getting out to the 48. 2 minutes left to go. 1st and 10. Pass to the outside to Ryan Grant on the screen, and he will make the grab and pick up a gain of 8. Now 2nd and 2. Play action fake once again, and Luck is hit as he throws, and that is J.J. Watt causing a disruption. So on 3rd and 2, play action fake after a man in motion pass over the field to T.Y. Hilton, makes the grab and gets to the 35-yard line. The Colts are now driving. Here is Luck all day long, checks it down though to Jack Doyle, and Doyle has a gain of 6. So now 2nd and 4, give to Nyheim Hines up the middle, and he meets pretty much two Texans right away. So now on 3rd and 4, Luck looking down the field. That pass nearly intercepted again. Oh man, he's just trying to force it to T.Y. Hilton, and it's just not working. So Adam Vinatieri will add 3 once again, but still, if the Texans score a touchdown and kick the extra point, they will take the lead. So the Colts have got to be careful here, and we need another big bailout from our defense. So the ball comes out to the 25 once more, and that passes down the seam to Miller, and he drops it there. Lamar Miller out of the backfield does not make the grab. So now here is Will Fuller with the grab for a gain of 4. So now 3rd and 6. This is Watson looking to the sideline. Has a man there. Has DeAndre Hopkins. Did he pick it up? And they will not give it to him. He is marked a yard shy. And this Texans offense, man, they did not do anything today. Struggling to pick up first downs. And it's just been all game long. As now up the middle goes Nyheim Hines. Great job by our defense, man. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 3. Up the middle goes Hines once more. So now 1st and 10. This is Luck looking to pass. Has a man wide open over the middle. That is T.Y. Hilton getting out to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. This is Marlon Mack trying to kill more time off this clock. Only 7 minutes left. The Colts still would like to add some points on this drive. As now the give is to Nyheim Hines. He hits the outside for a gain of 4. So now 3rd and 5. Play action fake here. Luck has a man waiting for him to get open. Throws on the run. And he connects with T.Y. Hilton all the way down to the 14. Luck now over 300 yards. 1st and 10. Here is Rodgers with a grab. And Chester Rogers gets to the 3. 1st and goal, nearly intercepted. J.J. Watt could have taken that back all the way. Oh, man, Luck is scaring me. And now here's Jack Doyle with the grab. He'll only get a yard on the drag route. So now 3rd and goal, Marlon Mack in motion. And this is Luck waiting for someone to get open quickly. And he's going to fire underneath. It is caught, and it is for a touchdown. Ryan Grant for his 2nd of the day. So earlier when I said Luck threw, 2 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, I meant 3 touchdowns because I forgot he threw it to Ryan Grant earlier in the game, and there's Chris Covington in the backfield to disrupt that two-point conversion. But yeah, I misspoke earlier. I meant 3 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Now it's 4 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. So Luck is trying to turn his season around. Still got some work to do, but that was a nice drive there by the Colts after big stops by our defense. This is a very nice game. The Colts are in control. So after that, passes floated away because no one was open and pressure was coming. Now it is 2nd and 10. There's a false start on the offense, and I can't describe to you how bad this Texans offense has been, as the Colts have been blessed to play teams like the Bengals, the Redskins, and the Texans to start off the season. There's Lamar Miller off the right side getting some yardage, and on 3rd and 11, Ryan Griffin has really been the only positive from this offense all day long. DeAndre Hopkins has even struggled to just shift his weight to the left to pick up a first down. So now after a 4-yard gain there, it's now 2nd and 6, another penalty on the play. And we'll see what it is this time. Another false start on the offense, backing them up 5 yards. So now 2nd and 11 from their own 37. Pass to the outside is to Lamar Miller on the screen. Makes a man miss. And Miller is brought down after a gain of 2. That brings up 3rd and 9 now. This is Watson scrambling around. And he will go down sacked. Jabal Sheard in the backfield. Getting sacks when they matter from Jabal Sheard and Kamiko Turner. But 4th and 15. What a throw. What a catch. Deshaun Watson to DeAndre Hopkins. And that must give some Texans fans some life. As now on 1st and 10, that pass down the sideline, that's going to be well out of bounds. So now 2nd and 10 after making a marvelous 4th down conversion. Here is a pass to the outside to Lamar Miller. He gets no gain there, so now 3rd and 10. Watson scrambling around under pressure. 2 Colts there. Break it up. Quincy Wilson and someone else. And on 4th and 10, looking for the same play, trying to target Quincy Wilson there. And trying to get it to DeAndre Hopkins, who was covered by Quincy Wilson. And Wilson was underneath, and that play worked the first time, tried it the second time, but Watson overthrew. So now the Colts run the ball 3 straight times. They do not pick up more than 4 yards, so they'll have to punt this one back, but it is not looking good here. And that punt is, oh man, it just hooked inside the end zone. So not at the 1, but at the 20 now are the Texans, who I guess technically do have life, but it is all over. Pierre Desir making the play on the football, getting deeper than the man he was covering, and a simple overthrow like that will most likely always result in an interception. So Andrew Luck will take some victory knees, and that will be the game. The Indianapolis Colts absolutely dominate, although the score, it is a relatively close score, but it was a complete domination on part of the Colts. Just a little bit of turnover concerns from the Colts, but other than that, the defense was phenomenal. Pierre Desir wrapping it up at the end. That was Watson looking for Will Fuller. Did not work out. T.Y. Hilton showing why he is still one of the elite receivers in the league. Andrew Luck trying to turn his season around. Ryan Grant stepped up big time. And even Nyheim Hines, he had a pretty solid game at 4.5 yards per carry. But take a look here. 28 for 38 is Luck for 318 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Nyheim Hines, 10 carries for 45 yards. And T.Y. Hilton, 8 catches for 146 yards. He was phenomenal. Only 102 yards for Watson, only 54 for Lamar Miller, and that whole offense of the Texans just did not perform. So next week, we will face the New England Patriots in New England, and I'm a little bit scared about that. Are we going to fall back down to earth? You'll have to find out next week. Comment, subscribe, your veggies. Go to school. Dan Carr, thumbs out. Peace.